All right, we are here today with Miss Yoshida, by the way of the ATL, correct?
ATL living, born and raised in Congo, Africa.
Tell us, Michelle, about yourself, and I understand you do a reality TV show, and that's comes from what media outlet or channel?
Well, actually, my show is on ETV, and season 2 will be coming out very soon, probably summertime of this year. About myself, I am actually a hairstylist. I've been doing hair for quite some time, and I started this natural hair movement. My whole philosophy is just that natural doesn't have to be boring, and that I teach women to embrace the very thing that makes us beautiful, which is keeping curly hair.
All right, so the show is based on a beauty salon.
The show is based on a few salons in the industry, about 4 salons, and I myself am one of the salons, and the only one with basically a natural hair salon and movement.
What inspired you to want to do this, as far as
To do hair, or?
to come up with a show based on?
Well, I did not come up with the show, but I was asked to be in the show, probably because I'm one of the innovators of the natural hair movement. What inspired me to accept to do the show is that I believe in empowering women, and hair, I don't just do hair. I use hair as a platform to empower women and to teach women to love themselves who they are, and to believe in themselves, and thus be more successful. So accepting the show was just a greater platform to do what I do.
Or you mentioned about empowering women. How would you encourage women to the step to take it if they've been in something that has, I guess you could say, maybe they have brought their self-esteem down? What would be the beginning to begin that empowering step to get back to where they need to be?
Your question is if a woman has come again?
If a woman has fell down, because whether it was from abuse, or whether it was from drugs, or whether it's from lack of education, or of that sense, what step would you convey to a woman to get started back onto the road of being empowered and gaining their esteem back?
Well, as a professional in the beauty industry, I would begin by saying, look the part of the woman you aspire to be. So look the part of the woman you aspire to be. Sometimes they say happiness comes from the inside out. No, sometimes it comes from the outside in. Sometimes you just have to look the part. Sometimes you have to put some blush on, get your hair done, stand tall, be that woman that you aspire to be. And when you see her in the mirror, you'll start believing in her beauty, believing in her capability and her abilities. And in turn, your insides will react according to the outside. And you'll start to pick yourself up and love yourself. Generally, people who have been taken down or have taken themselves down have a lack of love for themselves. And looking at yourself in the mirror and loving who you see is part of the beginning of loving yourself. And when you love yourself and you begin to believe in yourself, the rest of the world will believe in you. But you have to believe in yourself first.
All right, so what I'm gathering, what you're saying is you can look as gorgeous, as beautiful as you want to be, but it has to come from the inside. You've got to feel how you look, correct?
I actually said the opposite. Sometimes it takes for you to look a certain way so you can start feeling like it. Follow me? If you look in the mirror as a woman and you see just a mess of a hair, a mess of a face, your clothes, you've worn them for the last 3 days because you're completely, sulking about whatever your experiences is. Your house looks a mess, and if you look in the mirror and you look around yourself, that's what you see. You continue to carry that spirit of failure. You continue to carry that spirit of not togetherness. Do you follow me?
Yeah.
But that's why I said sometimes it doesn't begin on the outside. Sometimes you gotta pick yourself. Sometimes it doesn't begin on the inside. Sometimes you have to pick yourself up on the outside and become that, look like that woman you aspire to be. Fix yourself. Do your hair. Wake up in the morning. Make sure your house is together. Love what you see in the mirror, and then you'll begin to fix your inside. Not only that, the way people treat you. People are visual.
Yes.
People are very visual. People treat you according to how they see you treat yourself. So if you get yourself together and you walk with your head high, people will treat you like you are high and mighty as well. Like you are of that queen. But you must look the part. You must walk the part. You must talk the part.
From the segue of the style, being a stylist in a beauty salon and all that, the segue from that to entertainment, being a star of a reality TV show, that's part of getting your message out. Would you agree?
Absolutely. Like I said, hair, I don't just do hair. Some stylists in this industry do hair to make money. The money will come. Hair is just a vehicle for me that God, or a platform that God has put me on to use to inspire women and to empower women and to transform women. I don't just do hair. I transform lives. I don't style hair, I style lives. I just use hair to style lives. You follow me?
Gotcha.
So I use that platform to build women. Because that's a very, very, for lack of a better word, sensitive subject or character about a woman, especially the black woman. Her hair defines her. How she looks defines her.
Yes.
So it's a great vehicle to use to define them to be great women. So.
Now, I truly believe that everyone has a testimony. In your getting started, give us your testimony. How did you get started and from point A to point B to where you are now?
And by testimony, you mean?
The inspiration that, when you started out from day one. This is what I want to do. This is my ambition. This is my dream. From this point to that point. So you can, maybe someone that's listening or watching this video will be able to say, well, I'm like that. And she got from this point to this point. This inspires me, as you have been stating about the beauty in the inside. Can you tell us about yourself?
Well, I was very fortunate to have parents that told me I was great every single day of my life. They told me how beautiful I was, how capable I am, and they just thought me to be absolutely talented. So I grew up believing that I can do and be whatever the hell I wanted to be and do. Not everybody is as fortunate to have that, and I realized growing up that I almost live in my own world, in a world where I define the roles. But what's interesting is that I believe everybody can define their own roles. As long as you don't hurt people, we can all live in a world where we define our roles, we decide who we are, and not let the world tell us who we are. So when I realized I have the power of leading because I am a believer in myself, I knew that that power was bestowed unto me so that I can do the same for other women.
All right. You made a key point when you stated about your parents and telling you about that.
That's right.
But as you probably well know that in this date and time, single parenting is the norm. What would you say to a young lady out there who was brought up in a single parent home who didn't have parents to urge them on, to inspire them, to push them to get to where you are today?
I would say if you're by yourself, you're doing it by yourself. Do it by yourself. Just because the father is not around doesn't mean you once again have to sulk and decide, well, the future of my child is going to be a failure because I'm all by myself. If you're all by yourself and that's what happened, fix it for your child so your child doesn't have to go through that, because chances are the reason you're by yourself is probably because of how you were raised as well too. So teach your children from the mistakes that you've made. One, and two, children are a reflection of us. So we have to be great in front of our children. We have to show them greatness. We have to tell them how great they are. And when we do that, we are now programming our children to be great as they grow up. So it's so important for parents and women to be what they say to their children. For example, in my industry, I always tell women, sometimes you leave your child's hair natural, the little girl's hair natural. When she goes to school, you leave it natural. You might put some braids or whatever it is that you put. Give her that natural look. And the moment she has something exciting like a recital, something special, you press her hair. Because at those special moments, her hair has to be straight like the white girl. The regular days, she can have curly, kinky hair, be normal, right? But the special days, we're going to be straight hair. Do you know what that does to a child? That makes them believe that they are the best of themselves when they look like the white girl. They're not white. So you just completely screw up a child's mentality. To feel the prettiest, my hair has to be straight.
Yes.
On that graduation day, when it's special day, my hair has to be straight. No. Those special days, I leave my girl's hair as wild and as nappy and as curly as ever in their pretty tutu dress. Because that to me is how you're most beautiful.
Right. Quickly, touch on. We know you're stylist and all that. Do you have a beauty product line? Or
Oh,
something?
yes.
Yeah, tell us
So,
about it.
I have, I actually have a few things that are coming out and a few things that are out. We recently created the Runway Curls line, and Runway Curls is a natural hair extension because I found that a lot of women do want to have more hair and accentuate their hair and add, and we can do that as long as you're not damaging your own hair. But I found that women are buying Malaysian hair, Brazilian hair, and still trying to look like the white girl. I said, let me create this curly, kinky line so that it can do two things. One, match with our own curly textured hair, so we can continue to still celebrate who we are. And then we don't have to make it unhealthy by straightening the hair or curling the hair so it can match with young, long leaves texture. You get it?
Yes.
So this line also has a second mission, which is to bring stylists all around the world together, because the hair industry is a $billion industry that is lost from our hands. We pay all the money to Young Wang Lee and everybody else.
Yes.
And what I did is I created this hairline, and I offer the opportunity to stylists all around the world to become a part of this hairline, to purchase together, to do wholesale, and help everybody grow and bring the money back to the table that feeds our children.
Finally, where do you see yourself and your dreams, your vision, 10 years from now?
Well, one, I don't have dreams. I have goals. Dreams remain dreams. Goals have a step-by-step plan of action that leads you to success.
Step by step.
So I'm not a dreamer, I'm a goaler. One. Number two, where do I see myself? I see myself continuing to empower women and use different vehicles to do so. I actually also sing. So I've been in the studio a lot and performing a lot, and I'm going to be singing a few songs in the next following months. And they're actually also empowering songs and so forth. And my whole aim is just to reprogram our communities and use these various platforms to reprogram the mentality of the people in our community so that they can understand just how great we are.
Where can our listening audience and our viewers who are watching this video see your program? What network?
Well, we're on WeTV. It's called Cutting It In The ATL. It's coming out second season this summer. They can also, of course, follow me on all social media platforms and see some of my videos on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, at Mashia Chikuka, at Runway Curls, and at The Damn Salon. And, of course, all the products are available on our website as well.
We thank you for giving us this opportunity to talk with you today. We wish you all the success in the world, and we're looking forward to hearing and seeing lots more of you.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.